Go ahead.
Okay. During this National Awareness Month for people with developmental disabilities, I hope you enjoyed all of the stories that we told throughout the month with YouTube and Facebook. But it reminds me of a story where I was talking to a parent the other night, and I was telling her about what we were doing here at the Arc, and she said, if you want a story, I have a great story for you. Her daughter now is about 35, 40 years old. But in the Catholic religion, one of the sacraments that you make is the First Communion. And she tells a story about when Allison was going to classes for her First Communion. They were explaining to her, Sister Mary was explaining to them about what you had to do. And you had to go into a confessional, and you had to confess your sins, and so on and so forth, before you could receive Holy Communion. And anyway, she went through the whole ritual about what had to be done, and at the end, Sister Mary said, does anybody have any questions? And Allison raised her hand and said, I do, Sister. And the Sister said, yes, Allison, what is it? And she says, when can I tell them all the good things that I do? You know, Allison, we're telling all the good things that you do. And I hope that everybody enjoyed during the month of National Awareness Month for people with developmental disabilities, all of the good things that we do, not only here at the Arc, but what our folks do with volunteering and being parts of the community, being members of the community, because that's what it's all about. So the next time you see somebody that happens to be different, go up to them and say hello. You'll be glad you did.